I'm joined here with Deb McGrath and Colin Mochrie. So you guys just put on an amazing show.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for coming.
Well,
here.
you were our backup dancer.
Thank you very much. Not a real dancer, just so you know.
Oh, no, you
I'm sure you
pulled
can
it
tell.
off beautifully.
Wow. I was like, what? Great.
My partner, though, she actually is a real dancer. Yeah,
Oh.
she had the moves. So.
Oh, she had the
There
moves.
was
Yeah.
a certain fluidity.
Indeed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
I just look like a drunk sailor.
No,
I don't know.
there's nothing wrong with that.
No. So first off, I mean, you guys definitely touched on your relationship. You guys, was it 29 years you've been married then?
Yes.
29 years.
Yeah.
And how long were you guys together before then?
Oh, not long, like a year and a half.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it was
So
pretty
not
short.
like that other couple.
Oh, no.
Sweetest couple in the world.
Oh, that was
Made
amazing.
me cry right at the top of the show.
What are some other things that you guys have done together? I've seen a lot of photos and videos and whatnot, but
Oh, boy.
We did a movie years. It was like a. It was during 9/11.
Our first day of shooting was not
It was an improvised movie that some friends of ours had put together, and we shot. It was like 2 weeks, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, we had the script, like, there was a story, but we improvised. We were told the day of what the scene was,
oh,
and so we improvised it.
Oh,
It was
really?
called Expecting. It did very well.
And Deb got
Yeah,
nominated for an actor award.
awesome.
yeah, it was great. And we've done,
We had a show on CBC called Getting On
Getting On
Famous.
Yes, I saw a little bit of that.
yeah. And I know I've done a James show a bunch of times, so it's Colin.
We're touring, basically. That's what we do now.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
and, I just did a short film last week, and, we're Canadian actors. We do what we're asked to do, or what we're interested in doing.
Oh, yeah.
And even though no one in Canada seems to realize it, Whose Line is still on.
It is.
Like new shows.
Yes.
On the CW.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was on Game
Oh,
Show
with,
Network before.
Yeah.
Has it
Yeah.
switched now?
With
Yeah.
Aisha Tyler as the host.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And, but it shows in Canada, but way up the dial, like 166 or something.
Oh, really?
And no Canadian network picked it up, so everyone
Oh.
says, "Where are you guys?" And
Yeah.
I says, "We're still on."
We managed to get Kathy Greenwood on, but then when we got women on, he would sort of put them in the roles of the wife or the secretary.
They didn't get to shine.
Yeah.
No.
So,
And
but that's
Colin
okay.
plays that role so well.
Exactly. It really is one of my strengths.
Yes, yes, exactly.
So, speaking of shows that you've done, you were just doing King Lear,
Yeah.
and you played the Fool. Is that all over then, or are you still?
Yep, my last show was yesterday.
Oh,
It
time
seems
Yeah.
so long ago, yeah.
It does.
It does, but because we had a
They're
wedding.
going on.
They have 3 more
They
shows.
have 3 more shows,
Oh,
but
okay.
we already have this tour booked, and you can't
No.
do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so the gentleman, Graham Abbey, who was producing, directing it, just said, "We'll take it. We'll
Oh.
take you, and we'll get an understudy to come in for
So,
last
Oh,
week."
nice.
yeah, it was great. There were an amazing group to work with, like some of the finest actors in the country.
Oh, yeah.
And I learned a lot, and it was exciting and terrifying and all those things.
Yeah.
Was it your first time doing this sort of?
I hadn't done Shakespeare since theater school.
Oh,
which was
really?
last century, in the 70s. So so this was, I would count this as my first. Wow, that is such a married thing.
It was one of my hairs, and it was like this big.
Yeah.
It was like this going across your nose.
Oh,
Can
okay.
you feel it?
No, because every time I look at you, I feel nothing.
Yes, I
but
know.
love.
Aww, so sweet. So you started off like you originally were quite shy. You wanted to be a marine biologist, and then you were in a school play, and that kind of was when you first got your first laugh. That was what really set it
Yeah,
off.
it really was. I still remember that moment going, okay. It was like what I imagine your first hit of heroin would be like. It was just like, what is this? I want this all the time. So I immediately changed from sciences to drama and
Never looked
made the slow, arduous climb
Yes.
to the middle of the pack.
Oh,
So I think that's why the
Yeah.
story goes 3.
You guys were amazing.
Oh,
thank you.
Oh, that
We'll just add him in, sure.
oh, I was up there
We
in
have
the
a guest
sound
here.
room.
We
I
do.
was just laughing.
Oh,
It was just amazing.
Well, thank you.
Oh yeah, and most of the people coming out, out of the theater, just smiling.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
we did. We just
Yeah,
did a
that
bunch
was
of
awesome.
pictures.
That was awesome.
Thank you.
Thank
It was
you.
a pleasure working
A
with
pleasure.
you.
Thank you.
Thank
Pleasure
you.
with you
And
too.
you are.
Nice to meet you. My name is Denis Conroy. I work for the radio station in town.
Oh, right on, right on. I've seen you down there.
Have you?
He was one of our dancers.
There you go. You're
Yeah.
actually part of our interview.
Oh,
Part of the interview.
Okay,
Do you-
that's
do you-
where I saw you.
Oh, do you have an interesting question for the two of them?
Yeah, because
An
we're doing
interesting
interview.
question.
Yeah. What's a question you have for the
Go
two?
for it.
Sorry.
Ah,
Oh,
go for it.
Now you're part of it. So.
No, That's all right.
If it had been any, we would have closed the door. You're more than welcome.
It's real television.
Yeah.
An interesting question.
But you're blocking the camera.
Oh, yeah, one of
You're the worst guest we've ever had on the show.
On this show. And we've had some really tough guests.
Doop-dee-doo.
No, I don't really have an interesting question.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Well, you just dropped in. He just dropped in.
I just
Thank you for
asked-
enjoying us.
Thank you.
Oh, it was amazing.
Thank
You
you.
guys were awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, we had fun. It's fun.
Okay, question. Here's a question.
Oh, there
It's
you
not interesting, but it's just, I'm always curious where you two were born, where you're from.
I was born and raised in Toronto
I was born in Kilmarnock, Scotland.
Oh, really?
and raised in Vancouver.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
I've been to Edinburgh,
Yeah.
Edinburgh.
Beautiful
but I
city.
guess everybody has,
It's a
right?
beautiful
You go to Scotland, you go to Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank
Have a good
okay,
night.
geez, guys, sorry for barging
No,
in.
That's all right. It's a real
I
moment.
think
Yeah,
it'll
keep it
make
real.
the
Keep it
interview
real.
Very,
It's
yeah.
actually East March Day, I think.
It's like testimonials
Yeah.
that we didn't hire.
No, we didn't pay him at
No.
And
all.
we didn't pay him anything to come in.
I also like he said most of the people were smiling. Well,
Oh, it's so funny. There's a group of them. It's
Just
very,
in-
very bitter and disappointed.
So one thing I'm wondering, Deb, you've done a lot of voiceover work.
Yes.
Are you still doing anything with that?
Yeah, I am. I just actually did a really interesting thing, a video game.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
What game?
I don't know.
Oh, you know. It's a video game.
Isn't that so mean?
They
I'll
really
look it
are.
up
Who's
later.
the
I'm sure.
producer? I don't know. Who's directing? I don't know. I just thought I
Go
had to be there
on
on
the Google machine,
Tuesday.
find it.
Yeah, a video game which I found really interesting, and the other actors,
Hmm.
and I will say the younger actors, they were in those suits
Oh,
with
yeah.
the balls
Yeah.
that tracked all their eye movements
Oh,
and
yeah.
everything. It was cool. So I would like to get into more of that. And
Yeah.
now there are things like audiobooks to
Oh,
read,
yeah,
and
yeah.
I love that world too.
Yeah. No, I saw you've done quite a few. You're
Yeah, a
on
lot of cartoons.
Babar and there's like a whole bunch I can't remember.
Ten Little
Beetlejuice.
Monsters,
Oh, Beetlejuice?
Beetlejuice.
Oh, the
The TV
cartoon?
cartoon.
Oh my god, my daughter loves that
You're the
show.
mother?
Yeah.
Who? Oh, you were the
And,
mother?
Yeah, and
Oh, yeah.
the Berenstain
Yes,
Bears,
I grew up watching it.
and what's his name, the turtle. Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Franklin?
Franklin.
Yeah.
I love that show. I grew up watching it, but I was like a teenager watching it. How sad is that?
Oh, no. We used to watch it a lot in our
Oh, yeah, her daughter.
Who did you
Oh,
play
that's
on that one?
Mrs.
Beaver?
Beaver.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yes, I
this is
remember.
Beaver.
So, Colin, you've done a lot of commercials, and I know they're like some of them are outrageous and hilarious. Some you're wearing tutus,
Mhm.
all sorts of things like
Yeah.
that. Do you have anything coming out soon, or any new commercials that you're a part of? Or?
I'm doing something in Utah.
Oh, you know.
It's an online mattress
Mattress
company.
Oh,
That's
okay.
all I know about it, and it's
Yeah.
supposed to be wacky.
Oh, okay, nice.
But,
Well, we'll stay tuned.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be part of the creative, so I guess
Oh.
I have to figure out what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe just be sleeping on
Yeah.
a mattress.
There you
It's kind
go.
of weird.
So something tells me you might be good with not having things given to you and then just on this.
Well, we'll see.
you know, like-
We'll see. Yeah, so that's it. Basically, mostly touring
Yep,
takes up a lot of our time.
touring
so-
and going on
Oh
holiday.
yeah.
Yes, those
So,
two.
so this is the first location on your
Yes.
tour for the One Couple show. So, where else? You're going to Medicine Hat after this season?
Medicine Hat, Airdrie, Camrose,
Fort Saskatchewan.
Fort Saskatchewan.
Oh, nice. So, and then are you going to go anywhere outside of Canada for the tour?
No,
Just
mostly
Canadian.
he and Brad do the US.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Colin and I do Canada.
Okay.
I would like to, I got the directions because it's only 5 minutes from our hotel. I would
Oh,
like to
really?
go take a photo of the statue of Tommy Douglas.
Yes, that's
Or like the airport.
one of our big parts
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Another thing too, we have the world famous KFC buffet. It's the only place in all
Someone
of Canada.
mentioned,
Yeah.
when we were renting our car rental, we said, oh yeah, the
Yeah.
KFC is a buffet.
The only one in all of
And he
Canada.
was pretty excited, yeah.
That's hilarious.
That's a big
claim
thing.
to fame, claim to fame.
Yeah, that's our claim to
Good.
fame right there.
Love it.
So,
Good.
did you guys get to take in anything? I know you mentioned the
No,
sunset a bit.
Yeah, we did. We were coming back from our sound check.
Mm.
And oh my God, we got the most beautiful pictures. It was
Oh.
gorgeous. But then, nap
Yeah.
and dinner and
Yeah, we never get to see, unless we're
We
staying in a place for a couple of days.
yeah. But
It's-
these
yeah,
are
it's tough.
one-nighters, and they're traveling.
Yeah.
We've got to fly and drive tomorrow.
Yeah, there's
so-
only so much you can do in that
Yeah.
short little period of time. So one thing I mentioned this to Colin over the phone, that I always loved you as an entertainer, but what made me actually fall in love with you as a person was with your daughter.
Yes.
When she came out, I thought that was just beautiful. I loved the way that you dealt with it. I love that you were so real about it. Like, you weren't just saying like, oh, it was nothing at all, but you actually were real about it. It was a tough thing, but you were very open-minded about it. And
Oh, absolutely. And it was easy for me because Deb had been there. I was actually out of town when all this happened.
Oh.
So Deb was on the front line of what she says.
Of coming out.
She's the first responder of the emotional things in our lives. She's
Yeah.
always, both she and my daughter are amazingly mature emotionally. They both, Deb should have been a therapist,
Oh.
except she's kind of too funny. It's been an interesting, we've used the word journey so much. We really should have some sort of
But you know what I
air
do
miles.
have to say, and I say this to people who ask us, and I'm not lying, a lot of people, oh, you're such good parents. It wasn't hard. I don't understand why people obsess on these things.
Yeah.
I don't really care what gender she is.
Yeah.
That's the person. That has nothing to do with me.
No.
She's the same person walking in the door
Exactly.
as when she was a he walking in the door. We already knew she was out, she was bisexual. None of that stuff has ever mattered to us. And even the trans aspect of it, it's her life.
Yeah.
It's not like it's an 8-year-old. Even so, it would have been easier for her.
Yeah.
But she wasn't, it evolved for her. She was a very happy heterosexual male
Yeah.
and with a woman for 5 years, and then something's wrong, and she slowly and methodically. So it's actually been an experience I would not have missed for the world.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, I'm from Vancouver. To be honest, this is not even like all of my best friends are either transitioning or
Yeah.
something like it's so normal there.
Well, it's
So
interesting. Your generation says to us, congratulations.
Yeah, yeah.
And ours says, oh, you're good parents. How's it going?
Oh,
And I
as
think,
if you're going
wow,
through some
you're
troubles.
boomers. Like, come on,
Yeah.
when did you become fogies?
Well, it's interesting because I mean, like, she's not hurting anybody. It's
No.
her own personal choice.
Yeah.
And I mean, at the end of the day, it's there's nothing to be against in any way. She's not doing anything
Oh,
wrong.
yeah.
Like,
I mean,
Everyone
there's so
should
many
live their
people
own life.
who are in the normal realm
Yeah.
of being people who are.
Yeah.
Exactly. Here's just totally off the topic altogether. What do you guys do to stay in such great shape? Like, you both have always been in amazing shape. But you obviously are.
I'm not going to me, I know you. Okay. Deb's a voracious worker outer.
I was athletic as a kid. I was a runner and
Oh, nice.
yeah, I was very athletic, runner and dancing.
Great.
And I am I can't have a day that I don't work out or do something.
Yeah.
And so that's what I do. We have a gym in our home.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, we converted our garage 20 years ago.
Oh, nice.
And Colin works out and
Yeah,
he
I can
swims. We have a pool and that's his big thing. When the pool's open,
Oh,
he
yeah.
swims.
Well, it works every muscle.
But
in the
on
body.
tour,
Yeah, yeah.
it's hard and you're not necessarily eating
Eating
the
the
best
best.
food.
No.
I mean, even yesterday it was like, on the way in the sandwich shop that we've used for years with Healthy closed. And so we had to get to the airport. So we started the tour off getting a submarine sandwich, going to Mr. Subway. So
Yeah.
it's, yeah. So we eat very well at home,
That's good.
healthily, and we work out.
What are some of your favorite meals that you guys like to enjoy?
It depends. After tours,
Big salads.
Big salads.
Oh,
Big
yeah.
salads. Or the
Okay,
bowl.
we
We'll
do
do a
a lot of
bowl,
bowls.
Japanese bowl
Oh,
with
nice.
the meat and the different things in
We
it.
love pastas, but we try to keep that down.
We treat.
a couple
That'll
times
be
a
that'll
week.
be for Valentine's
Sunday
Day.
dinner.
I'll probably
Oh, nice.
next Thursday, yeah, yeah. Because he's on the road a lot, and you've got to eat well at home if
Oh,
you're
yeah.
going to eat. And in the States, they go into small towns where they'll pull into the town at a time of night where just the pizza joints
Yeah.
open, or just,
So what are you gonna do? Eat your hand or eat
Yeah,
the pizza?
exactly.
So another neat thing about you guys, you both have Scottish heritage.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So you obviously were even born in Scotland.
Yeah.
Do you guys go there and visit often?
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love it.
We went for
It
Deb's
feels like home to us.
birthday. We went on the Royal Scotsman train from Edinburgh to where it went.
Wherever it goes.
The Highlands.
The Highlands.
The Royal
Oh, okay.
Scotsman is the Orient Express,
Oh,
but
nice.
it's the Scottish version.
Like, how tall are you again, Colin?
I used to be 6'2". I think
Used to be-
6'1" now.
Shrunk an inch, and I grew an inch.
Oh.
I took your inch.
There you go. Because Ryan Stiles, like, he must be what is
6'6".
6'6", yeah.
And Brad Sherwood 6'5".
Oh, really?
Tourism.
Yeah, because you're with quite a few tall people, and
It
I've
throws us all up because
Yeah.
on television, yeah.
I know I've heard people before they've said, "Oh, Colin's the shorter one." Like, you're definitely not. You're not short.
No.
You're not short by any means, but
Yeah,
compared
Ryan,
to those guys.
yeah. Everybody, because people think Ryan's like 6'2" or something. But no, he's a mutant.
It's obviously a couple shows. So, do you have? I know you said you didn't want to throw out any advice for couples, but do you have any advice for couples? Let's get into it.
It's the corny one. Communicate.
Yeah.
You know
Talk
what?
about
I
your-
wish I said it at the same time.
Really.
Well, because Deb is I'm the guy who lets things fester. And Deb is immediately,
He's
okay,
a little fester.
there's a problem, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
So she's certainly helped me in that area. I'm still not the best at it. She is.
No, he's gotten better. And he really has. And we do. We talk about our stuff. We just talk about it.
You guys both have each other's backs too. Like, not
Yeah.
not just
Yeah.
on stage,
Yeah.
but no, I love that. I mean,
Yeah.
you have your daughter's back. Like,
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah,
together.
we're a really good group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
enjoy each other.
We're a good trio. We wanted more kids. We only got one, and then Colin's career took off. And I was so disappointed that I couldn't have more kids because I was older. But we were so meant to be three.
Mm.
That was the unit we were meant to be.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and we wanted 3 kids. And we wanted a girl or a boy, and we got a girl.
You got both the best worlds. There you go.
And we had so many friends who had horrible second kids.
Oh. See, dodged the bullet.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Great.
Well,
Well,
thank you.
thank you very much
so
for talking.
much.
Thanks for helping us out.
Thank you
Yeah,
anytime.
thank you.